welcome to Prashi Ascending, and today we are going to start filming the episodes on Bliss Diaries or the series of Saubhagya again. So in between I was missing because I did have certain health conditions and I was taking care of certain things. So today is the time when we start things again. So today the topic that we are going to talk on, this crow here is going so loud I cannot tell you. I think he is listening too. So now he's gone. So with this Bliss Diaries, today's topic is living a perfect life, which all of us want, right? Like, what is it like living a perfect life with the lens of unconditional love? Like, all the videos that I make here are always with the reference of Bhagavad Puran. So with the lens of unconditional love, what is it like to have a perfect life? Now I'll give you my example. So whenever we say a perfect life, we have our highest desire. This is something that I should definitely have, or I should be definitely of this way to have the perfect life. Now I had a very strong desire to have something, and I tried and tried and tried and I could never get it. So there was a time in my life, like close to 6 months, where I felt completely shattered. Like I felt there's no meaning to my life. Like this life is so, ordinary. Like I will have like good moments, but it's never going to reach that level without a certain situation, without me living in a certain country, or without a specific person. And when I got introduced to this path of unconditional love, I was like, unconditional love can happen when you let go of highest desires, when you let go of how life should be, always getting into that chatter. And it's nowhere related to like not working hard or not giving your best, nothing like that. But letting go of the control, letting go of the conditions. And even without the highest desire, if you can feel like I'm living my perfect life, the life that was meant for me truly and completely, 100% without any complaints. And of course, it might take some time for you, but that is unconditional love. Can you love your life without conditions? If you can, you have a perfect life. Same thing goes towards yourself. Maybe you have had certain dreams. By this age, I'll achieve this, or I'll have this amount of body fat, or I'll have these type of friends. And maybe you couldn't achieve it by certain age. This is like real talk. Maybe you couldn't get the car or the person, or even you're not looking like the way you should have been looking as you would have imagined to be. Or you're not that disciplined that you have always dreamt of. You're not able to wake up early. I mean, nowadays these things are huge. Like getting up early and having rituals and looking good and then having a good life. It's like, who are you punishing for? And what are you punishing for? Nonetheless. So, will you be able to love yourself if you're lazy, unmotivated, with your anger, with your impatience? Will you be able to accept yourself with that? I mean, of course, it's your decision if you want to improve and if you want to change. But certain things, certain qualities can never be changed because that's who you are. Imperfection is the biggest perfection. So that is my dear people, is unconditional love, and that's going to give you a perfect life. When you drop the conditions on the external world, when you drop the condition on yourself, and let's not even talk about all of the dreams or all of the expectations that you have from yourself. The number one, so sit down with a paper and write it down. What is the one thing that is in the external world? If you have it, a person, a situation, a lifestyle, or a country, the highest desire. If I never get it, will I still be happy? And that's the journey that we are working on unconditional love. For yourself, if you have certain expectation that, I should be able to crack it, like a bad habit, maybe smoking or lying or cheating, whatever. Maybe you're just not able to get out of it. Will you still be able to love and accept yourself? With those all lies, with those all gossiping, with those all cheating behaviors? Will you celebrate the duality of human life within yourself? Or will you judge yourself for acting like a certain way in this human experience, which is having so many contribution to so many people's lives, and it's enriching our soul journey? Are you ready to get into that unconditionality, or are you just like, why I always lie, or why I'm not able to get a body? For the highest desire of perfect life. And when you let go of these conditions on yourself and the external world, you have the perfect life right there waiting for you. Or you become the perfect life. You don't even have to have a perfect life. Because what happens in that case is you have mastered the duality. You understand the ebb and flow of life, the contrast, and you're able to see the beauty. The moment you see the beauty in that contrast and ebb and flow, got it. So sit down with yourself, write all these things down, and see where in your life you can bring more unconditional love to you. And as always, we call upon the grace of Radhe Krishna to this channel to be with us forever and always on this journey of unconditional love. So I'll see you next time. Till then, stay safe. Bye.